Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brianna Bias. Brian is going to join us in just a minute. He was on assignment today in what was a monumental day for Allen County Republicans. Many of them were fired up to welcome GOP Vice President pick Senator J.D. Vance to Fort Wayne. Fox 55 anchor Brian Miller was there just outside that private event that was closed to the media. He joins us now with reaction from the attendees. Brian.
Brianna, those attendees certainly very excited to see the vice presidential nominee. And while we couldn't quite get in to hear the message that Mr. Vance was spreading today, I did catch up with a couple of people who did. It took all hands on deck, including this fire truck, to ensure the private fundraising event went off without a hitch. And it did, according to attendee Damian Stafford of Columbia City, one of those lucky enough to not only score a picture, but a handshake to go along with it.
Man, it was awesome. So showed up and, they had, food and drinks and stuff, and, got to meet with a lot of people, seen a lot of people that, you run into at different events, and then the doors open. And, here comes Secret Service with J.D. Vance. And
the event was closed to the general public and the media. It was a Trump 47 endeavor. That's a PAC for the Trump campaign, which charged $1,000 a head to get in, $15K for a selfie with the senator, and $50,000 for a seat at the table with J.D. Vance.
But I can say that with the size of the crowd and with the special contributors who got to meet one-on-one with J.D. Vance, I'm sure it was a very rewarding visit to Allen County.
Rewarding, perhaps. Secure, definitely. From police officers posted up on the ground to snipers looking at us and other potential threats through binoculars on a rooftop, we and anyone else without a ticket could not get close enough to see Vance. Visitors parked outside the gates, whisked to and from the event via golf carts. But inside, attendees tell me the messages really hit home. Stafford, by the way, says he was allowed in for free because of all the volunteer work he does for the local Republican Party.
I didn't know a lot about him. I will say, after the RNC convention, I went on Netflix and I watched Hillbilly Elegy, and I found myself having a different type of respect for the man. And to see him come up from humble beginnings, I mean, it was pretty inspiring.
An inspiring, albeit short, trip to the Summit City. The presumably busy Senator Vance took to the skies to leave today's event off to the next step on the campaign trail. Reporting in Fort Wayne, Brian Miller.